Good night. Hey.
Sure enough.
Well... Yep.
What kind of...
Let's see... Excuse me. But... Let's have faith. Here. Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. One day remains.
I think this is finally it. By the next sunrise, whoever has the most support will be the victor, chosen by the royal magic.
We've gathered enough support to be a match for the Blackguard, but we could be undone by the slightest change in the winds.
I mean, the royal scepter's in Luis's hands now. Whoever the royal magic picks, we'll still have to go stop him.
It is a feat only we can accomplish.
We'll get it done. And Del, you better be watching.
No matter what happens, I will protect you. 'Tis my oath.
You'll come back, right? It feels just like it did on the day Papa left. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't cry. Oh.
Don't worry. Everything will turn out fine. Right, Your Highness?
We'll see you soon, Maria. Without a doubt.
You extra double swear. That's a promise.
Luis seemed earnest in his wishes, at least. We'd be mistaken to cast him as a villain of pure black and white. But whatever his motives, it doesn't change the fact that his methods amount to massacre. Even if there's more to Luis's arguments than it seemed, you're all my friends. We've come this far together, and I'll always believe in you over him.
Yes, I agree.
'Tis a sentiment you know we all share. Let us vanquish Luis and rebuild our country.
I am glad we travel as friends. I thought that the reason we are less susceptible to the Magla's maddening power was thanks to our mastery of the archetypes. But perhaps it's something else. We just need someone with whom our hearts connect. Someone who is willing to face the same anxiety alongside us and move forward.
Indeed. I too was a slave to my despair. But you all helped me find my way back. I know I'd be lost without you.
Weren't we all at some point?
This is getting a bit syrupy, even for me. Let's just make sure we survive. So the people of a new kingdom can hear our tales.
Then we'd better have a proper bash once we're back safe and sound. You let the good lady Fabia know we're reserving the place. Hey, Maria?
Okay. I'll ask her to cook something delicious too.
Now that'd be a treat. She cooked this fantastic red grass beedo the first time I was here, and it's been on my mind since.
By request, I've pushed the Skyrunner to her absolute limits too. On my honor as a right, I swear the old girl will get us there in one piece. Bit of a one-way trip, though. Can't promise a return flight.
Well, we're used to improvising escape routes. Tomorrow we settle this, once and for all.
We've come too far to waver now. Nowhere left to go but forward.
It's time.
Let's head there.
All right.
Wait! Understood.
So we bring the fight to them.
It's a vortex of tremendous magic. The magla in the air is so dense I can almost grasp it in hand.
Eurus! That was not an encouraging sound.
Last. So much for the armored hull.
Come up, man! You have to find a way through this!
Well, consequences can come later. I'm taking off her limiters. Hold on. Come on, old girl. We're partners. Keep it together.
It is not so much a place as it is raw magla, furious and unchecked. The shores of the hereafter spill forth from the royal scepter, now in the hands of Luis. If it is the sun that proclaims the day, and the moon that ushers the night, then the celestial lord of these red skies, ill with anxiety, is the Tyrant star. We await tidings, be they favorable or ruinous. The future of the kingdom will at last be decided.
Close shave. Rather too close. But we made it. But that rattling doesn't sound too clever. I think this is as far as the old girl goes.
It's broken? But what about our way back?
Calm down, old thing. I'll try some repairs. It's just I've never seen her in such a bad way.
'Tis as we expected then. We have no escape route.
Well, if things get rough out there, you can give me a shout. Still got the bunks if you need some rest to pull yourself together.
Right. Let's move.
At last. Let's do it. Ready?
Yeah.
This place.
But this is... No way. Please, take care.
Yep. That should come in handy.
Come and get it.
A preemptive
Let's
attack!
take them all out!
Get in there! I'm focusing my power!
Let's stay calm.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! I'm...
Is everyone out with blade in hand?
Erkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
We have yet to defeat them all. On guard!
How nice. This is used to.
Act fast! We have this!
I will
You can take him. Destroyer!
Dark Knight! I'll run you
Erkenberg
through!
got them right in their weak spot.
I shall vanquish evil!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
There are still enemies nearby.
I'll take you down in no time.
Forward! Samurai! That's one!
We're right through them.
come forth, Royal Soul.
Serious
still up.
Stroll.
My bad, they're still breathing. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Alright,
How's that?
okay.
Okay,
That's all we got.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
I'm all prepared.
Go!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. We made short work of them.
Come on!
Charge!
This battle's
Let's
ours.
do it.
Let's go!
Get in there! Finish them off! They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Are you prepared?
Passion Slash! I won't hold back! A tough one.
Destroyer! Withstood that, eh? Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
To ever greater heights. Excellent.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that. What?
What if...
That's true.
Please, take care.
For real?
Is that...
Get ready. The human from the border fort?
Sabara!
But it looks different somehow.
Let's stay calm.
How about this?
You better be ready. I'll sit. Here I go.
For all that we strive for!
That helped us out.
Helpful as ever. Now, what's the play? After me!
Sprint! Flare!
Healed! We've got to do something about those apples!
Follow my lead. I like doing that. I'm ready. Let's split some heads.
Let's do this!
More apples? Quick, knock them off again!
Please!
Is that all? Come! Not this one. For all that we strive for! I'll run you through!
Ah! I'll cut you
Right
down!
on target. Nice one, Stroll!
We'll do this together. Maybe there's a better Vitus power.
Light!
Come on!
Come in!
Yo, destroying's my kind of thing. You better be ready.
Don't be scared. Let justice prevail.
Sabara!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll!
Let's stay calm. Let's set it up.
Tis yours.
Not bad, eh?
I'll strive for greater heights.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Marvelous. I feel...
Feels like I'm making progress.
That reminds me.
Definitely.
Yes.
Here we go.
Just as I thought. I dare say.
What? Right.
This is... That reminds me.
I dare say.
You're right.
Let's go.
What now?
We've been spotted. We must be vigilant.
Incoming!
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against them.
See ya!
Look alive! We are not done yet.
They saw us.
Come on! Let's push through it! How's that?
It's useful, I say grab it.
Oh, a worthwhile discovery. Put it to good use.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Come on!
No problem.
Come on! Let's push through! They'll need more than this. Oh, please!
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Now! Flee! Brace yourselves!
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Pull back!
Careful! We've got company.
Come and get.
Hey, you found something.
Let's push through!
That should come in handy.
Looks like we shook them.
Ready?
All right.
I don't like this.
Look! Please, take care.
Incoming!
Look.
Stay on guard!
Oh no, this is the one from the desert.
I shall vanquish evil
Flashbacks to getting eaten?
by this power. I've got my own tricks.
Destroyer! You better be ready. I'll rip!
mere flesh wound.
Yeah! Captain, they've slowed you down!
Power of heroes! Join with me!
It's up to you now.
Let's make an end of it!
Right on target! Nice
Come
Soul!
forth, Royal Soul! Lend me your strength!
Coordination is key!
A tough one!
All right! Right, let's make this fun!
We'll combine our strength!
That'll do. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Look at this!
True.
Because...
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah! Okay. Hey! Very nice! Yay! We've done it!
This is bad. They're onto us.
Alright, how's that?
That was brilliant.
Exemplary.
Very impressive. That was brilliant.
Not bad at all, I'd say.
That might come in handy in a pinch.
This is bad. They're onto us.
That might be of use later.
Ready?
All right. Don't lose focus.
Over here.
Watch out! There's an enemy!
Incoming!
It's the human we fought at the Grand
Sabara!
Cathedral! It's even angrier now!
How about this?
Destroyer! Oh, orphan souls, do your thing! Don't be scared!
powerful as ever. I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Behold. Prince! We'll do this together. By this power. Push through!
One arm down.
All right.
Now let's work on the other.
Wait, about bloody time.
Go! We'll have a hard
Alright.
time bringing it down
My
with
bad.
weapons. Hit the body and use magic. Now! Aim for the heart!
Oh, power of heroes! We'll combine our strength!
Are you prepared? No. Give me your aid!
Come forth, royal soul! Come on!
Did it!
Who should I beat? You better be ready.
Yeah! Yeah!
I'm ready whenever. I'll use this
I owe
one.
you.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. For all that we strive for!
My thanks.
I owe you one.
I knew you'd help.
No holding back! Let's do this!
You see
No!
that?
Aim for the heart!
Let's set it up!
I'm counting on you!
Okay, let's do this. Here you go.
Let us fight as one.
You can do this!
Still standing, I see.
I can't afford. Let's get on with it! Hack and say die hard!
Behold, by this power! The blade's edge! Still here?
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! Who should I...
Destroyer! Hold nothing back!
I like doing that. Too easy.
With blade in hand!
We'll combine our
How's
strength!
that? Now! Aim for the heart!
Now, what's... Tougher than I thought.
I won't hold back! It's still up?
Let's split some heads.
Go!
Tough one.
Come in!
About bloody time. You better be ready. Hold on. You can take him.
Is everyone allied? Together! Pierce through them!
Applause, please.
I feel stronger.
I shall strive.
Marvelous.
Yes,
I'm better and stronger.
However, that's why.
You're right.
Yes.
Got it.
Onward.
Look!
Huh.
All right.
What now? What now? Let's push through! Let's push through! How's that? Incoming!
Only a flesh wound.
Retreat!
There are still some foes around. Don't let...
This is bad. They're onto us. This is bad. They're onto us.
What do you think?
All right.
Look!
But then,
Right? Yeah, nice work! Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. That worked out!
This battle's ours. Let's go!
Get ready! Careful! Strike attacks isn't working. Try hitting it with something else.
The power of
Hit the weak
lightning!
point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Light!
Brace yourselves. Come on. This has to work.
Right, let's make this fun.
Let's do this!
Basilio, take him down.
Check me out. You better be ready.
Yikes! Here comes the counter. Captain turned bad. Let's get him some healing.
I know what you're thinking.
Captain's on his last legs. Allies, get him healed up.
Three remaining.
Satisfaction.
No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Close one. But hey, a win's a win. Phew. Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Stand down! Let's press our advantage!
I'm right here. Let us settle
This battle's
this.
ours! Let's go!
They're immune to light. Careful, everyone.
Pull back!
There are still enemies nearby. We must be cautious.
Let's take them all out!
We
have the edge!
Now get ready. Wind isn't working. Try
Samurai.
hitting it with something else.
The power
Hit
of
the weak
lightning!
point. Keep it up, Stroll.
By this power! The Blaze Edge! Still here? Stay...
Destroyer! You better not run. Check me out.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
You better be ready.
Right on your weak spot.
I
Beat
courage!
them down,
Let
Basilio.
be your strength. Dark Knight. Oh,
Cut
lightning!
them right in their weak spot.
I can't afford to... No holding back!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Our foes roam the area still.
Great job.
Marvelous. Fortune smiles upon us.
Very impressive.
You're a beast.
That was well done.
Great find. Keep it.
Brilliant.
Amazing. Great moves back there. Ready?
All right.
Keep your wits about you.
But this is...
No, then.
Incoming!
What? Watch out. That demon
I shall
made it
vanquish
to the
evil.
Castle? I thought we'd seen the last of it.
Let's go! I've got my own tricks!
Here I go. Destroyer!
Please!
That'll not do anything.
Basilio's dazed. His aim's gonna be way off.
I owe you one.
Basilio,
In the name
they're
of
wearing down your
justice, do
defenses.
this! We'll combine our strength!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
We'll do this together! Come on!
All right. It's not going anywhere.
All
like
right.
this.
Gotta stick. Destroyer! Get wrecked!
Nice, Basilio. That's what they get when they mess with
Tough
you.
one.
Stroll, they've sapped your
Behold.
defenses.
We
It's
stand
up to you.
together!
Now we won't know where we are. Come on.
Can't
this
afford
is
to
our
hold
chance.
back. No holding back! Let's make an end of it.
Basilio,
Let's work together.
they're wearing down your defenses. Nice hit. That was perfect.
Stay in. Let's split some heads.
We'll combine our strength!
We don't know where the attack will come from. Watch out. Stroll, they've
Come
sapped
right.
your defenses.
Lend me your strength!
Do this!
Now. Hack and slash!
Right on target. Nice
We'll
one,
do this
Stroll.
together! Still here?
Is that all? Whoa! Dodge, Hummingbird. Like poetry in motion.
Right, let's make this fun.
I've done it.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Even I had more to learn.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Right then.
Yes. But
Right.
All right.
all right. Now then.
This is great.
Splendid.
Whoa ho ho!
They saw us.
Let's push through!
All right, let's do this. Rush ya.
Get in there. Finish them off.
Ah! The power of lightning!
Keep it up, Stroll.
Lend me your strength! Stay
You
sharp!
got him.
It's not over
Nice
yet!
going,
Follow
Captain.
my lead.
Let my power complete!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Check me out.
I continue to grow.
I'm better and stronger. We got a few problems still.
That was well done.
That might be of use later. I imagine that would be of use.
All right,
You
how's
found
that?
something. Let's take it with us.
What now? Come on!
Hey! Great job!
Not bad.
Oh, looks like they found us.
This could be our chance.
Try some of this!
Samurai!
I call the
Weak
lightning!
point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Vitus power! Flare!
You hit their weakness. That's your
You
opening
better be
target.
ready.
Get wrecked.
You better not
Good
run.
going,
Amazing.
Gorleo. Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. No, marvelous. I feel strong.
That was the
already.
last of them.
I imagine that would be of use.
Notice us. On your guard.
Ready?
All right. All right.
Don't lose focus.
They're upon us. What is that?
I'll do it.
Is this that sea monster from before?
I shall vanquish evil.
What the heck's it doing on land?
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul!
I'm ready whenever. Destroyer! I'll hit! Destroyer!
I stand ready. Let justice prevail.
That helped us out.
Helpful as ever. I can't have... Let's get on with it!
Right on target. Nice one,
We'll
Stroll.
do this together! Maybe we won't hold back! Lights!
Right, let's make this fun.
Show them our back.
That it? My bad. I know what you're thinking.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
It's up to you now.
In the... No holding back! Hacking right on target!
Let's stay calm. Let's set it up!
I'm counting on you!
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Actually,
Yes.
Damn. But... Aye.
Naturally.
All right.
Right then.
Look!
Nice.
Great!
Ah!
No problem.
Come and get me.
Blades at the ready.
No problem.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
That should come in handy. No problem.
What now?
Ready?
All right.
Please, take care.
Now then.
But
Keep your wits about you.
Go!
It's the human from Yupa's
I
village.
call upon royal power
This time,
within!
we'll make sure it stays dead.
Be ready for an attack!
Come forth, royal soul! I've got my own tricks!
Destroyer! Destroyer! I'll hit!
My strength!
Take this!
Behold! We stand together!
We'll combine our strengths!
Attack was
Ineffective.
nullified?
Samurai! Perhaps not. Let's do this! Something else. Go for it!
Behold, we'll do this together!
We'll team up!
Poison!
You better be ready. Don't be scared. About bloody time.
Let my power support you!
Observe the enemy. For all that we strive for! I will
Need.
protect you!
I owe you one. My thanks!
So heavy.
I shall vanquish evil! This should help!
That helps us out.
I'm alive.
Freak!
Okay, here I go. Hold right. Let's make this
Full
fun.
strength!
Follow my lead. You can take him
By the sworn oath of knighthood, let justice prevail!
Let my power support you!
Attack was nullified?
That's very good.
Let's try this! Thanks! I'm all prepared. A tough one.
I'm ready whenever.
All right!
Nah. I'll use this one. Ow!
I defer to you.
All yours.
We'll do this together!
Coordination is key! Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels good.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger? Very well. I won't stop. Yes.
Then. Nice.
Let's hurry.
Let's do our best.
This.
Simply amazing.
Well then. What now?
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Come and get it.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Look,
Yep.
At last.
I'll definitely. Should we keep going?
Yeah.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the gauntlet.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed. It would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty. For my own satisfaction, no. I would not repay injustice with injustice.
then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, Then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave, and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk onward.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
In the worlds you dream of, there is no prosperity.
Indeed, we all have our own burdens to bear. But that shouldn't mean it's wrong to help each other carry them.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you. Come, we decide our world's future here. Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal world. Here and now.
Are you prepared?
Take him down.
It's time to strike!
I need help. Let's go.
Destroyer! Don't be scared. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Observe the... With blade in hand!
I owe you one. I owe you. Let's get on with it! For all that I believe...
Won't hold back! I've got my own tricks.
Face my wrath! Take this! Your desperation shows.
Like poetry in motion.
Right, let's make this fun.
You can do it!
I will
love
crush
this
the
path.
fantasy in your heart.
It's something here.
Take this!
Only a flesh.
Ow! Come to me!
Luis is gathering an unbelievable amount of magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow. Focus your attacks. We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot.
But my power's deployed.
I shall... Let's do this!
You can do this!
The magma buildup's dissolving.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head-on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you. Take this! Oh, please!
By this power. How about this?
Okay, about bloody time. Dell wouldn't do this. Destroyer! Right, let's make this fun.
It's something here.
Wallow in despair. Take this!
Let justice prevail. I will protect you.
That helped us out.
Helpful as ever. I call upon royal power within! It's time for me!
Let's work together. Still here?
There is no hope for you.
So annoying.
Face my wrath!
I'm focusing my power.
Here I go. I'll sit.
You fight well, but this is not over.
By the swan. For all that we strive for!
My thanks.
That helped us out.
Thanks.
After me!
Well,
Not done yet.
I won't hold back. This is it. A tough one.
There is no hope for you. Take this!
I'm tickled.
Come to me!
Focus your attacks. We've got to
Let's
stop
split
him
some
before he
heads.
takes us out in one
can do
shot.
this, that,
Right.
eh?
The magma
You
buildup's
fight
dissolving.
well.
Awesome souls,
But this
do your
is
thing.
not over. I do not fear death. And yet...
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I think we've won this one.
So the power I have now is not enough.
The magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected.
Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you. But I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as the Destructor King, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you...
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I am to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close! 'Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Ah! Wait!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here. Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm. Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times! Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our bums inside while Norris does all the work?
Nearest, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it! Hop in, Your Highness!
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line! We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Got it! We're powered!
Not good. They're going for the Skyrunner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate Platypus.
It's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
What?
A noble must protect his people! Take this!
Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you?
Let's fly!
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
I want to stop you.
I see. Then I too will fight you with all that I am. For the sake of this country. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn, a new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward, trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Oh no! Not again!
What?
Stop! No! No! This can't be! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey! Please!
My obstacles are clear.
The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up!
Where?
Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, we're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, a fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in Akademia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
You mean, you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is utopia?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I
see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Hethlurius V. I once reigned as king. Or I'm half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
The battle's not over yet.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is. I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideas into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I have to try at least.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Let's go. I've got my own tricks.
Do not
Greatest
fall
power.
prey to an impossible dream.
This is it!
So So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness!
Behold, I won't hold back! The magic sea! Atop...
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why do you resist it now? Why refuse me?
This is it!
Why don't you understand?
Still here?
Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand! This is for your sake! Be reasonable.
Prince! The magic sea!
Oh! So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you. What power! To see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up? Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
We don't know that it can't be done.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king. Now then. All right. However, the kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Thank the stars.
Huh. Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Heisme. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse.
What?
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush their hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on, then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this. For the sake of our world.
I call upon royal power within! Be ready for anything!
I'm alive.
It's okay, let's go! I've got my own tricks!
All right! I'll hit!
There is no
Destroyer!
in you. Give in to anxiety.
Damn it!
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more!
A mystic shield!
I owe you one, helpful as ever.
Basilio!
I shall fight
They're
as the
sapping
noble
your
I
attack
am.
power.
Give me your aid!
Right on target. Nice one, Skull.
Behold, Avades power. We'll do this together.
Let me help!
The puppet's magma's
Who
fading.
should I beat down first? You better be ready. Don't be scared.
This fight's a losing battle.
Basilio! They're sapping your attack power.
Blade in hand! I will
Please,
protect you!
thanks. My thanks. I shall vanquish evil.
That out, this out.
Thank you.
I'm all prepared.
Let's split some heads!
We'll combine our strength!
The puppet's magla's fading!
I love this path!
You can do this!
Nice, Basilio. That's what they get when they mess with you.
Come!
Can you withstand this?
Are you prepared? It's
I
time
know
to
you
strike!
want.
Holding up an incredible amount of magla.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I won't hold back! How about this?
Let's split some heads!
Let's do this!
Basilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new
Awesome
weakness.
souls, do your thing! Get wrecked!
The puppet's magla's
Sworn
fading.
oath of knighthood.
Right in their weak
Dark
spot.
Knight.
Beat him down, Basilio.
That helped us out.
Helpful as ever.
After me!
Behold, I walk a royal come forth, royal soul!
Okay. All right. I'll sit. You better be ready. Nah. Right. Let's make this fun.
Show them our might! By the sworn oath of knighthood, I defer to you.
I'll cut you
Right
down!
on target. Nice one, Stroll.
The magic seed!
What is this?
Basilio, we've got you moving slower.
Destroyer! Don't be scared. Stay in. Here I go.
By the sworn. With blade in hand! Are you alright?
My thanks!
I owe you one.
I knew you'd help.
I shall vanquish evil and its people. This should help!
That helps us out.
What is that fading?
Still you defy me. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
The puppet's magla's fading.
Stay in set. Follow my lead.
It is yours.
Tough one. Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely. I'll use this one. So annoying.
Look out! Only a flesh wound.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I'm focusing my power. Basilio's been hit with some kind of status ailment.
Come!
No, a bunch of them.
I will not let you die.
Helpful as ever.
Thanks. That helped.
In the name of justice, Samurai!
It's time to heal yourself. Let's set it up. Still here?
The puppet's magla's fading.
Stay in sync. Let's split some heads.
Go!
Stay still, damn it.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Basilio's been hit with some kind of status ailment. No, a bunch of them. Together.
We'll combine our strength.
Let's do this! Shatter! Think?
We can't let him swallow it all. He'll unleash devastating magma. He's building up an incredible amount of magla. Look at how much magla swirling around inside
So
him.
annoying. So heavy.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks like this.
This I owe you one.
Captain's dazed. He's gonna
Use
have
now.
a hard
Thanks,
time
later.
landing hits.
Stay insane in a this one.
I stalk night.
Helpful as ever.
Thanks. That helped.
Basilio, nice dodge.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Stroll's paralyzed. He can't move at all.
Ah!
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back. The magic seals.
The puppet's magla's fading.
Destroyer! I'll sit. Awesome souls, do your thing. And its people. All yours.
With blade in hand.
My thanks. I knew you'd help.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means magic attack's coming. Attack him before he can eat the puppets. Stroll's paralyzed. He
I
can't
walk.
move at
Take it.
all.
I owe you one.
There is no
Right, let's make this
in
fun.
your fantasy.
Tis yours.
Yes! The puppet's magla's fading.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means physical attacks incoming. Attack before he swallows the puppets.
I owe you. In the name, I shall vanquish evil. It's time to fight.
I'm all prepared. Now come forth, royal soul! This is it!
Yes!
A tough one!
Magla's fading!
Stay insane in a fight? No, you better be ready. Follow my lead! Here you go.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age!
That side means physical attacks incoming! Attack before he swallows the puppet!
Behold! We stand together!
But my power support!
Worthy foe after all!
Let's make an end of it! Tougher than I thought.
Shatter! This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma!
Now you've done it!
This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma! Look how much
Sacrifice
magma is
yourself
swirling
to
around
the new
inside him!
age!
That side means
Right
magic
as
attack
power.
coming! Attack
magic
him before he
seed.
can eat the puppets!
Stay in. I love this path.
Go!
Stood that,
The puppet's
eh?
magma's fading!
The world of old and its people.
All right. Don't be scared.
Silio's looking pretty rough! Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Gosh, Silio, nice dodge!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means magic attack's coming! Attack him before he can eat the puppets!
Oh, power of heroes!
Helpful as ever.
I owe you one.
I knew you'd help.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
This calls for one of these.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
Behold, I walk up. Lend me your strength.
Yes! The puppet's magma's fading!
Destroyer! I'll hit! Destroyer! Let's split the beds! 'Tis yours!
To you!
I can't afford to hold back. Let's do this!
I know what you're thinking.
Fast, Silio, nice dodge!
I'm all prepared. No.
This is it!
The world of old
You better be ready.
and its people.
We'll combine our strength.
Perish.
Stay insane in a destroyer!
This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma!
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means magic attack's coming!
My thanks.
Attack him before he can eat the puppets!
Our new world.
I call upon royal power within.
That helped us out.
Behold, a prince. The magic seeds.
Here I go! Yeah, my God, they're
The
still
puppet's
breathing.
magma's fading!
Still you defy me.
for
Still
you.
standing, I see.
Now, let's make an end of it. Not done yet.
This is it! It's still up?
Okay, I love this path.
You can do this!
Tough one.
There is no power.
My bad, they're still breathing.
Join with me.
We'll combine our strength!
Worthy foe after all.
I shall fight as the noble samurai. Be ready for anything.
They owe you one.
I'm obliged.
Come forth, royal soul!
My world! My perfect world! Not yet. I refuse. I won't let it end like this. You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Squeaburn! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our final call to arms.
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
Come on, this has to work. I'll protect all of us. This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now.
Behold, come forth, royal soul! How about this?
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Destroyer! And its people.
Wait, right, let's make this fun!
Let my power support you.
Oh, power of heroes!
That helped us out.
Helpful as ever.
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety. It's fading. They hit hard.
Only a flesh wound.
His aura's overpowering.
Are you prepared?
It's making it harder to fight.
This should help.
Hold on.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Stroll, they sap your defenses.
Is that all? For all that we strive for!
My thanks.
That helped us out.
We knew you'd help.
Stroll, they sap your defenses.
It's time to
Only
fight.
one.
It's okay. By this power. The magic seed!
Come here!
Only a flesh wound.
Hard.
Captain, they've got your
Oh,
defenses down!
power of heroes!
Helpful as ever.
That helped us out.
Knew you'd help. I shall vanquish evil. It's time to fight.
Become forth, royal soul. This is it.
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain.
Feel true terror. Truth is fading.
His aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
About bloody time.
It's up to you now.
All yours.
Captain, they've got your defenses down!
Prevails!
Have no need for fear.
Healing up!
My thanks.
Thanks.
The Parapus, a foolish people haunted by despair. Be gone from this world.
What's happening?
No holding back! It's time to strike!
That helped us out.
Let's stay calm.
There is no power in your
Who should all awesome souls do your thing?
Is everyone all right? Come! Can you withstand this?
I shall fight. After me!
Prince! The magic seed!
Why? Why can you not understand my ideals? Be gone!
Gorleo's down!
I'm coming.
Someone get him up and fighting! Audacity!
Please!
Is that all?
Basilio got knocked out! Someone help him back up!
Oh, power of heroes!
I owe you.
That helped.
In the name of justice! Here!
I'll pay you back double.
The world of all, and its people shall perish.
This'll do it.
Feel true terror. It's happened.
Basilio, nice job!
Fights a losing battle.
His aura's overpowering!
Right, let's make
It's
this.
making it harder to fight! Just hold
About
on!
bloody time.
Let's do this!
Stop that, eh?
Whoa,
Observe the
they
enemy.
got you with
Dark
multiple
Knight.
ailments!
My thanks. Thanks.
Thanks.
A world born of fantasy. It must
not be! Feel true terror. Please. Samurai. It's time to help myself.
Stroll! They got you with multiple ailments! Nice hit! That was perfect!
Stay in set. Follow my lead. Let my power support you.
Focus up, Gorleo!
So annoying.
My strength! Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up! People knocked out here. We gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly. Come on, not like this! Someone, help!
This should
please!
work.
My spirit is
Gorleo got
unbroken.
knocked out!
Take it.
Someone help him back up!
I'll pay you back double.
Feel true terror. The Parapus, a foolish people haunted by despair. Be gone from this world.
He's got a power that can wipe out an entire tribe! We have to do something!
It's nothing.
Feel true terror. Shatter!
You.
What can I do?
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
My strength is fading.
His aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
Here you go.
Thanks.
I owe you.
Was nicht.
Basilio,
Okay.
they're wearing down their defenses!
Soft one.
Dark Knight. Are you all right?
My thanks.
I owe you one.
That helped.
Be gone.
Basilio's down!
I'm coming.
Someone get him up and fighting!
My strength.
I have your back.
Feel true terror. What's happened?
Basilio got knocked out! Someone
This
help him
calls
back
for one
up!
of these.
I'll pay you back double.
You've got
Let's
a bunch
take
of
a look at your
ailments slowing
strength.
you down, Captain!
The magic seeds.
My world! But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals. Witness!
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world!
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You've wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following in their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Damn you!
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia and all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believed that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within. Provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown, reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins. Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Camp Luis.
You can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the crowned theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, Coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
Of course, I'm fine.
If you say so. Just do relax your shoulders once you're out there, okay?
We've all made due arrangements. You can trust in us. Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
We'll have to earn trust and build bridges between us. I want us all to have hope for the future, no matter who we are.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it's time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck!
I'll do my best.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king!
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, Even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it! Your attention, please!
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet. 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researcher's findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace. Even the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Haisme Noctul, no less.
You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Ujif of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
All this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Santifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect. Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a Sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be. Either way, best keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are! I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud!
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juna would be back from her expedition today.
I suppose I have no choice.
What is it? You have unfinished business. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
All right.
Let's go.